Special announcement. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my Biafran brothers and sisters. Happy New Day and happy Sunday. It shall be well with all of us. Happy New Week as well. Thanks for joining this program. Special announcement coming from the office of the DPM, that is Deputy Prime Minister of United States of Biafra Government, Dr. Butuzor. Here is the news in details. Please, as you are watching, I want you to drop your opinion on what you think concerning this matter. And the announcement there, and also breaking news, is suspension of Commander Igwe Butuzor. Igwe Butuzor are hereby suspended for 30 good days for misconduct. But anyway, we're going to see the content of the message as we move forward. So please, as you are watching, let me know what you think concerning this matter, whether it is wise to suspend Butuzor or not, if you have crossed the red line. So let us read, and also you pay your utmost attention as you are watching. Kindly like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Once again, happy Sunday. In a special season held by the United States of Biafra USB cabinet, USB government cabinet, on a vote of 22 in support and 1 is in abstention. That one is one did not support the idea. USB Commander Butuzor is suspended by the United States of Biafra government for 30 good days because there's a voice that is circulating where he is making all kind of unguided statements against the DPM and also against the government of USB. This action is taken due to misinformation and being paraded by Butuzor and his cohorts on the social media and other actions he has taken, which is unbecoming and detrimental to the growth of the USB military forces. The USB decentralized military and the commanders are built and emulate the highest standard in the world, and any action by anyone, individual or group, to bring dispute to this noble body of highly disciplined men and women of Biafra land will not be tolerated. Within this suspension time frame, Butuzor's action will be closely monitored by the USB Defense Department. And this message is coming from Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the United States of Biafra, TPM, and COS of Biafra. And according to one of our brothers here, before I come back to analyze the news based on my own understanding and to layman's understanding as well, one of our brother here, Christopher Okenwa, make a very, very shocking revelation about Norway and how their independence were declared. And that is exactly the same thing that is happening to Biafrans now. But even our own say we did it more better than them. Let me read it. Dear Biafrans, did you know that Norway declared independence before holding a referendum? You hear it again. Do you know that Norway declared their independence even before holding a referendum? We have already have a referendum already voting. Over 50-something to 60 million Biafrans said, we want to go home. Okay, let us continue. He said it was a male only vote, only male voted, only men, with around 370,000 participants from a population of about 2.3 million. That vote was a confirmation, not a precondition. That the vote is a confirmation, not a precondition. In the United States of Biafra, we did it even more correctly. We held our referendum before declaring the restoration of our independence because Biafra was already a sovereign nation before we were massacred into submission. Make I not forget you, 1967 to 1970, Biafra have already running as a country with their currency and government in place. In 2024, over 50 million Biafrans voted to exit the British-imposed death trap called Nigeria. That democratic decision was ratified by 570 delegates, affirming Biafra's status as an independent nation. It is disheartening to see people, especially those who should know better, minimize the historical importance of our 2024 referendum by trying to downplay the significance of what we achieved in 2024 But thankfully, most Biafrans understand that we are now an independent nation under illegal occupation by the genocidal Nigerian state, and we must do everything necessary to end that occupation. So when I hear talk of amnesty for members of the Biafran armed forces, I ask, amnesty for what exactly? These men and women are legitimately defending the territorial integrity of their God-given land, and they have the legal, moral, and ethical right to do so, especially as they are trained in international humanitarian law. Those suggesting amnesty should understand it is the government of Biafra that should offer amnesty to its enemies, not the other way round. You cannot offer amnesty to people who have committed no crime. To some of the so-called Biafran Confucianists, I say enough is enough. Let those who are serious stay focused on the real task, gaining international recognition for the United States of Biafra. If a gallant Biafran soldier understands this, you have no excuse to compromise. Biafra is bigger than all of us. It is not and will never be about individual ego. Hashtag selfless service. Hashtag Biafra first. And hashtag confederation. And I hope this message is very, very clear. Both the one DPM put out there and this of our brother Christopher Okenwa. My brother, I come to understand that Igwe Butuzor is listening to gossiping too much. He gossips like a woman and always online making some unguided statements. I never see, the only time Musa will appear online is when all the whole time he appears online is when he's crying about the activities of Mazi Simon Ekpa and his military arms wing, which is the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Defense Force. But all these ones who call themselves, you say you are commander this, commander that, you are army this, army that. But every day you are on internet. So which time do you have to protect the lives and property of the people who truly depend on you to make sure that their safety is guaranteed? Because we play way too much on this our struggle, this our Biafran struggle. A lot of people are doing the other way around. In fact, they are doing the opposite. Concentrating on men on ground, your boys, to do the work. No, you will be on internet ranting, reading comments, replying comments, making all manner of statement that is not even does not reflect to where we are going. We play too much on this our struggle, and that was why it seems like many countries or international communities are not taking us serious. Because you will come to our defense force, there is division. You will come to the area of government of Biafra, there is division. You will come to the area of managing the funds and everything, there is division. Why is it this way? These people have been fighting in tooth and nail to make sure that they put on this division, and we keep on dancing to their tone. We are dancing to the tone of the zoo because this is exactly what they wanted, to scatter everything we are doing, to make sure that there's no peace, because when we cannot have peace, we cannot concentrate on moving forward. Every blessed day is either from one problem or the other. I don't know how we come across all these miscreants that call themselves freedom fighters, that are only looking for who to devour, only looking for who to dupe. Everybody, most of them are fighting today because of the common patrimony, because of common the what will I call it, the contributions of the Biafrans, their hard-earned money. They are paying for their freedom, and you feel that you can make ends meet out of it. How does that sound to your ear? How do you feel collecting money from people who are struggling to make a living? And at the end of the day, you come out to tell them that you are their leader, you are fighting for their existence. Who does that? Anyway, my people, today is Sunday. We don't talk too much on Sunday. We only give you messages that gladdens your heart. So this one is part of them. And this one is your early Sunday morning breakfast. So digest it and let me know what you think concerning this message at the comment section. Let us just dissect the comment section, because a lot of people contributed their own quota in this matter. So I don't know about you. But make sure that as you are watching, you are sharing. If you cannot comment, please share the message, let it go viral. People need to understand that Biafra is bigger than anybody. Biafra is bigger than Simon Egba. Biafra is bigger than Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra is bigger than Ngozi Orabeze. A lot of them that see this Biafra as their inheritance, as the what will I call it, as their throne. The earlier you people understand it, the better. So that when the gods of Biafra start to revenge, you will not be among them that is going to receive woto. Because for happening, it must surely happen. Okay, our sister here, SMMG, said no one is bigger than the government. Good to remain principled at all times, no matter what. Obichukwu Mbelu said, let's try to work in unity. We need Biafra first. Humble Lion TV said, isn't better to sack him? Because the guy has been ranting all over. Look at what people are saying. People are seeing the videos. And Bishop said, I dislike this news. Okay? Mouthpiece said, no distraction. The United States of Biafra government is focused on Biafra recognition and consolidation. But these miscreants out there are busy destroying what we are doing. Mazi Victor Uzaganobi said, nice step in the right direction. We have a government and it doesn't matter whom you are. You either follow the laws of the United States of Biafra or the government takes action to restore law and order. I hear me now. So that is the way it is. So have a nice day and may the good Lord continue to bless you, guide you, and see you through at every point in time. There's a message here, supported discipline matters. All these shenanigans is too much for them. We are a government and there's nothing anybody can do about it. So use your tongue to count your teeth according to my people. Have a nice day, my people. Kachineke gozi ogu.